Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief back in Malaysia after an unbelievable trip to London, Switzerland, Dubai, spending time with our founders, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, JR Maya, Kuna, the V partners, the AVPs, the V councils, spend time with CMA, all right, the amazing team, Alex and the team, love them. And we're going to be producing some of the most amazing watches today. I'm proudly wearing my CMA Times Square with a beautiful red strap. Okay, guys, and it was an unbelievable trip. It was unbelievable to spend so much time with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. All right, it was good to be back in the skies, to see people, to hug people. You have no idea how much I missed it, how much I miss you guys. And I'm so happy that Dato Sri Vijay announced that VCon October is going to be a physical VCon in the beautiful island of Penang. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 October. 5 days, 4 nights of magic with you guys physically there. So you can go to VShop, get your VCon ticket. Alright guys, make sure you are there. Tickets are going to be sold out. Kalas, it's finished. Make sure you get your seat at VCon 2022, October 7 to 11. And this is week 21, housekeeping. This is rank advancement week. Alright, so stay focused. Gold to sapphire, sapphire to platinum, platinum to diamond, diamond to blue diamond. Make sure you qualify, push all your people to move rank, focus on the TAT of everyone in your organization. And this is your chief back with the Wednesday message at freaking 4:45 a.m. on a Wednesday. So I'm recording it on Wednesday and you're going to watch it on Wednesday. And this week, I want to talk about a topic I used to talk about a lot last time. And the weekend when I was speaking to the leaders, I addressed this topic and I wanted to address it with you guys. You see, first question you have to ask yourself is, do you really want to succeed in network marketing? Because I believe that over the years, one thing I've seen, that due to how it was presented, due to how big the decision is that the person has made, you, whether you're brand new, been around for a long time, you made a decision. Now, depending on how big that decision is, all right, and how long you can keep that decision alive, that is going to decide whether you succeed. When I mean succeed, it's up to you, how big your dream is. All right, the beauty of our industry, whether you know this or not, it is the only form of entrepreneurship that is limitless. From the time you start your journey, there is technically nothing stopping you from substantially increasing your success and income except yourself, your ego, your own moronism, right? Nothing else can stop you. It's your attitude that is going to decide how fast you succeed and how big you succeed. But over the years, I've observed one thing. The fundamental challenge, all right, of people is that they don't give 100%. Now, you spoke about this to your downlines. You've spoken about this with your uplines. I have addressed this. And every time, when we do a motivational session, when we talk to you guys, give 100%. And you guys go, yes, Chief, yes, Japa, yes, Dato Sri, 100%. But what does it mean? And a lot of people fail to understand this. That you see, your journey to max out, your journey to financial freedom, your journey to making your dreams into a reality, how long it's going to take. Everyone asked this question. You have asked me this question. You're asking the question right now while watching my Wednesday message. Now, I cannot answer that question to you. Nobody can. Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, right in front of you, cannot tell you, young man or young lady, you're going to max out in 3 years, 5 years, all right, 10 years. And everyone asked me for a gauge, all right. Now, let's be realistic. Okay, and let's talk upline to downline. Chief to all of you, my downlines around the world. All right, Dato and Japas, warriors around the world. Okay, now you started your journey. Okay, if you expect to be financially free in 6 months, you are living in la la land. Let me tell you honestly, there is no form of entrepreneurship on this freaking planet that can get you from zero to financially free in 6 months. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, Chief, how long did it take? How long did it take? Now let me tell you, based on my 24 years of experience, all right, based on every lesson I've learned from Dato Sri Vijay, based on my understanding of this amazing industry called network marketing, a very switched on person can achieve financial freedom in 3 to 5 years. Some take 10 years, some take 15 years. It doesn't matter. Just think about it logically. If you work for 40 years of your life and retire broke with nothing to show except a fake gold watch given by your boss, thank you, congratulations for the years of service, all right, a house that you struggled and you still pay after you retire, a car which is not even your dream car. Now, if I tell you that it's going to take 10 years to be financially free, what is financial freedom? It is the fact that you never have to worry about money anymore. You wake up in the morning, you don't worry about money anymore. Trust me, it is the most beautiful feeling in life where you wake up in the morning and you don't worry about money anymore. And I'm not saying money is everything, but about 99.99% of your worries in life is somehow or another connected to the lack of money. Okay, so let's not bull sugar each other. All right, financial freedom is a beautiful thing. I'm proud I'm financially free. I'm so grateful to Japa and Dato Sri Vijay that they guided me to this place of financial freedom. I'm so proud of the millions of lives that we have touched in every sense of the word positively. But the fact of the matter is you are here to achieve financial freedom. And if you are asking your chief right now, Chief, how long will it take? I say it's going to take 3 to 5 years. I've seen the best of the best. The best of the best of the best, all right, achieve it in 3 years, all right. The very good guys achieve it in 5 years. Some take 7, 8. I know people who started only maxing out after building for 8 years. I know people who have spent 10 years with checks up and down, 250, 500, 750, 1000, 2000, drop to zero, come back to 250, 500, but they didn't quit. They didn't give up. They got up again and they got up again and they got up again, and I'm so proud of them. And then after 10 years, I get a message from them, Chief, I maxed out. And then they continued maxing out every week, guys. And today they live a beautiful life of financial freedom. So no two people are the same. No two people's journey is the same. But I have a secret to share with you. That everyone, all right, however long they have taken to achieve financial freedom, I find one similarity in them. Now, those who took 10 years, it's wrong for me to calculate the 10 years. It's wrong for you to calculate the 10 years. So if you have been in the business for 6 months and you haven't achieved a check, it's okay. All right, if you have been in the business for 5 years and you haven't maxed out, it's okay. Let me explain to you with full clarity why. What's the problem? It comes back to the beginning of my topic today called 100%. The fundamental principle of entrepreneurship, the fundamental principle of building your network marketing business comes back to one question. Are you giving 100%? Now, what is 100%? 100% is something you know. 100% is when you give everything you have. Your focus, your heart, your physical dedication, your consistency, your intensity, your passion, your vairagya, all right, your thought process, everything is just aligned perfectly, that nothing distracts you, nothing slows you down. You don't need a break. You don't need normality like the rest of the 95% of people out there. That you understand that this is your journey of entrepreneurship. This is the price you want to pay. You are willing to pay it. You give 100%. Your family understands. Your community understands. You understand. You come back home after a full day of networking. Come into your room. You look in the mirror and you know you gave 100%. So don't bull sugar me. I know the days I give 100%. I know the days I give 98%. I know the days I give 99%. I also know the days I give 40%. Dato Sri Vijay knows. He looks at my face and he said, Apu, you didn't give 100% today. And I have to admit, I'm human, just like you. Sometimes I want to chill and watch YouTube, all right, or Netflix. Sometimes I just want to chill at home and eat and spend time with my loved ones, all right. Sometimes I want to stare at the sky and actually sing Kumbaya. The difference between you and me is out of 365 days, the number of days that I actually give 100% of Pathman Senathirajah is far higher than your number of days. Alright, Dato Sri Vijay's days of 100% is far higher than you and me. That's why he's our grand upline. That's why he's the maverick of network marketing, one of the greatest networkers in recent history. But guys, that's it. That's the answer. So when somebody took 10 years to reach max out, if I reverse calculate and ask that person, how many days you gave 100%? How many days you built without distraction, without excuses? How many days you gave 100%? How many days you gave 100% in your presentation or your training or whatever freaking activity that you were doing? How many days did you give 100%? That's the question. So if somebody spends 10 years to max out, right? I guarantee you, he only gave 3 to 5 years 100%. The rest of the days, he gave 20, 40, 50, 60, distraction, family problems, cousin got married, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, Chinese New Year, you understand, public holiday, children going back to school season, you understand, rainy season, summer is too hot to present, winter is too cold to present, alright, family vacation, okay, spending balanced time with the family, all these kinds of things take away the percentage. So when you wake up in the morning, there is 100% available of Pathman Senathirajah. Now I can choose to apply all 100% on QNet and my journey to financial freedom, or I can allocate 50%, 40%, 99%. Now the problem is, the days you don't give 100%, it doesn't count. Because our business is about 100%. Your presentation, you got to give 100%. Then the person signs up. Your trainings, handling objections, managing a crisis, inspiring your downlines, uplifting people to move rank, monitoring each TAT, monitoring your own TAT, making sure you achieve your TAT. Everything only works if you give 100%. Now don't get me wrong. Even your great chief doesn't give 365 days 100%. Maybe 250, 260, I don't know. Alright, but I give a lot. Now your problem is, some of you watching this video right now, you have been in this business for 6 months. You maybe gave 6 days of 100%. And you are complaining to your upline, this business doesn't work. I haven't earned my check. Are you kidding me? You are an entrepreneur. This is not a hobby. So if you want to achieve the results that you desire, you want to walk that path of financial freedom, you need more 100% days. So if you really want to achieve this thing called financial freedom, ask yourself, are you serious about this journey? Have you really found a dream you're willing to fight for and die for? Right? Do you really want to change, right, the chain in your family lineage, that you are the one who breaks the poverty line? Right? Because my dad was not rich, my grandfather was not rich, my great-grandfather was not rich. They're all great, good men. Right? And I am financially free. So I've broken that chain of poverty. That means the next few generations, my son is a son of an entrepreneur. My grandson is a grandfather who's an entrepreneur. And you break that chain of poverty mentality and you create millionaire mentality after that. That you create the next generation of people who understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Because if you're not an entrepreneur, you cannot teach entrepreneurship. If you haven't been through this journey, the ups and downs, the times you got knocked down and you got up again, and the price you paid, you cannot share it with the next generation because we are not college professors. Alright? Okay, your kids need to hear your story, and your story must be a story of victory, entrepreneurship, conquering the world, like Dato Sri Vijay says. And in order to achieve that, you must give 100% days. So the reason you're not hitting your checks, the reason you're not maxing out, the reason you're not financially free, the reason you are not AVP, V partner, V counsel, the reason why you're not speaking on VCon stage is not because you know less than me. It's not because I'm a greater networker than you. There is no such thing. The only difference between you and me is the number of days in 1 year that we give 100%. I give 100% more days than you. I give 100% with full clarity and passion from my heart. You allocate your 100% to many things that are completely useless, that fill up some social temporary need of your heart. But you're going to die broke. You will not be able to leave a legacy for your kids. And I'm saying this with love. You will not be able to sit in a rocking chair at 85 years old and tell your grandchildren your journey of an entrepreneur and how they were born into a life of financial freedom, that they are now part of the lineage of an entrepreneur, of a businessman, a businesswoman who built a global business using this great thing called network marketing and the internet. That you're going to tell them great stories of our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And all of this, the secret of my success, the secret of every V partner, you ask them. It's not that I know more than you. It is not that my presentation is better than yours. I guarantee you it's not. It's not that I was born to be a networker or sales or whatever. No. It's just that I give 100% more days than you. And that's what you have to start doing. Start giving 100% every single freaking day that you can. And I promise you, in 3 to 5 years, that means 3 years of 100% days, 5 years of 100% days, you will be financially free. So if you give 100% every day for the next 3 years, I guarantee you financial freedom. If you give half, you will take double the time. If you give quarter, you will take 4 times the time. Are you guys with me? Simple as that. That's the answer. Network marketing is not complicated. It's not difficult. You have enough knowledge already. If you have watched the 8 basic building blocks, been to VCon, watched Dato and Japa's videos on YouTube, have good uplines like all of us do, and you watch the Wednesday message, Instagram live, enough guys. Now take all of that and put it into 100% day, consistently. And I promise you, you will be financially free. So the answer is 100% days. The more days you give 100%, the faster you reach the ultimate destination of financial freedom, guys. This is your chief saying I love you, and make sure you register for VCon.